What is up, guys? It's DJ Rick Webb, and today's video we're going to be installing this used JBL EON 515 XT in a weight room. So just for some background here, about 4 years ago, my senior year of high school, when I was playing football, I happened to be, because I was a DJ, was already bringing my DJ speakers into the weight room to play music for us to get hyped before the games and lifting and stuff, because our stereo system there was like that, like garbage, like terrible. And you'll see we have a pretty freaking big weight room. So I went to our football boosters and pitched them on doing an install of two JBL EON 515 XTs 4 years ago, and I went through DJ Associates. It was actually my first install with DJ Associates that I was heading up, and basically it comprised of a very simple setup that you guys will see of two JBL EON 515 XTs hanging in either corner of the weight room, XLR cable running to the center area, and then an XLR to headphone jack converter to just run it off a phone or an iPod or whatever someone's got. But they ran into an issue just recently. They did some electrical work that I'll explain later that they were supposed to do, like back when we first installed this, and when they did that, they actually hooked up one of the speakers, and somehow or another the amp blew some internal circuits or something in it on the one. I'll show you guys, it's upstairs, and it's completely fried. Like, I've had it looked at multiple times. They've been trying to fix it, and they can't figure out what's wrong with it. The fuse isn't blown on it. It's something to do with the internal capacitors on the speaker, and it was literally going to cost about the same amount of money to get it fixed as it would be to buy a used one. We're going to go install it now, and also we're going to be installing a Bluetooth adapter that I talked him into getting to make connecting phones to it a lot easier, and also it ups the actual output to the speakers so that you can actually achieve louder volumes. We'll show you that when we get there. Also, I forgot to mention, I actually picked up a couple surge protectors. That way, the whole electrical thing hopefully will never happen again. Also, this is a very budget install. That's why we're not going like all out with, I don't know, like, probably to do this properly, you would want to set up like a passive system with an amp and a power conditioner and all kinds of fancy stuff like this. We're on a budget here, okay? The school doesn't have a ton of money. Alrighty, guys, so looks like it's going to storm over there, but I will see you guys when we get to the weight room. Well, welcome to the Cambridge football weight room. Yeah, it's pretty big. So, in terms of what we're going to be installing today, first we're going to be installing this Belkin Bluetooth connector, linked to it in the description below. Very handy piece of technology here. So basically you plug in its power, you plug in an aux output, so we're going to aux output to the two speakers, and then you can connect to this Bluetooth device and play audio, which is perfect for this scenario when kids are in here trying to play off their phones and stuff. Currently, this is the original setup. We have the XLRs. These are 50-foot XLRs coming down from either speaker. The one's still hanging up there. The other one needs to go up there. And then there was a headphone adapter. Pretty simple, but now instead of it being down here, I'm going to take these cables. We're going to tie them way up there. That way the kids can't mess with it or anything. And that's where the aux input's going to be. Like I said, I put this in 4 years ago. It's pretty hot in here. They don't have AC in here. But there's one of the JBL EON 515 XTs, one of the original ones. You can see the XLRs coming down from it. Right here is the outlet for it. So what they did originally, what they were doing was they were running extension cords from up there down to the nearest outlet around here. Then they had an electrician come in about 2 months ago, donated his time, and installed all the power on this switch right here. So there's an outlet box over there and one over there, and with the flip of a switch, the speakers come on. And when they did that originally, something to do with the electrical over in that corner messed up the internals of the last speaker. So now I'm going to be installing some surge protectors, just some Amazon basic surge protectors down here on those outlets. That way when they turn on, there's still some electrical protection, also in case a storm rolls through, so that way we have more protection going forward. So I have to go get the ladder, which is somewhere in the back, the ladder that's tall enough to get up there, and then I also got to go back in the back and get the chains and the eye bolts that we use to hold it up. Alrighty, so got the chain out of the back room, got got my ladder in place over here now too. So in terms of fly points, we're utilizing the top two, and we're also utilizing this back one here. And I'm waiting to put the back one until we get up there. And that's pretty much all there is to hanging it. Pretty straightforward, and I definitely, now looking at this one, I definitely want to adjust the angle on the other one. I think it's tilted too far down. So yeah, in terms of the angle of that speaker, it's angled perfectly here to the center of the room, which is where I'm standing. This one is kind of tilted a little too far down for my liking. Now I'm going to work on cabling it up, and the XLRs already ran over there. All I have to do is take a surge protector up there and the power cable and get all that worked out, and I got some zip ties to zip tie it down. And yeah, I'll take you guys up there though when I get it fully cabled up so you guys can see what we're doing. And then I will probably adjust that speaker while I'm at it, and then I will take you guys through what we're going to do up here with the Bluetooth adapter. So to show you what we did here, we got the main back one that tilts it, just barely tilts it. The two up there, the cables run up there. If you can see the surge protector up there, I'll zoom in for you. Right up there is the surge protector, comes across the outlet right there. All the cables are zip tied down to everything so that they're not going anywhere. And then that XLR travels all the way up to the main beam down there, which is where I got the ladder now. So I'm gonna head on up to the top to hook up the Bluetooth adapter. So quickly up here, power right here, this is actually a constant on power, which is nice. We got the Belkin Bluetooth adapter just chilling up here. Here's all the wiring mess, but this is just an XLR. These are the XLR from the speakers to an XLR to headphone jack converter, which plugs in here. Pretty simple. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything for the install. I actually stayed there and actually got a lift in because that's actually where my lift deck. So that's all for this quick little install video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And like always, guys, my name is DJ Rick Webb. Keep them records spinning, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.